Are you ready for the zombie apocalypse? Thanks to Hasbro and Nerf, we're all gonna strike out. What's up guys, DJ Darky here bringing you another Blaster review video. Today we're talking about a new Nerf line that Hasbro kind of didn't revive but went sideways with, because we all liked the Zombie Strike line. That was a very popular line, so Hasbro likes money, but they didn't bring back the Zombie Strike line. They turned it into Zombie, I don't know, but there's a new line called Zombie, and they do have a few blasters out. And my birthday just passed, and my son, of course, what is he gonna get his father for his birthday? And this is what he got me: the Nerf Zombie Strikeout, the bat that's more like a club. So let's get it out of the box, see what we get, check it out, and go from there. All right, stick with me, guys. All right, guys, the Nerf Zombie Strikeout, ages 8 and up. It's got zombie box art here. The box art's kind of cool. And then on the back, it just says it comes with 8 darts. It actually comes with 8 darts for a blaster that shoots 2, which is unlike Hasbro, because they usually just give you just enough to fill it. But this one, they give you a couple extra of the awesome elite darts that we all love. Anyway, pullback priming, 2 dart capacity. So it does hold 2 darts. All right, let's get it out of the package and see what we get. Oh yeah, the Zombie Strikeout. There is the blaster. Here are the darts. Voila, presto, bing bang boom. All right guys, let's talk about it. Okay, so the Nerf Zombie Strikeout, not Zombie Strike, Zombie Strikeout. Don't get confused. That's not what Hasbro or Nerf are trying to do to us. But yeah, this is, the Zombie Strike is dead. This is what they are bringing back to keep our zombie juices flowing, because the Zombie Strike line was popular. And again, this is how Hasbro makes money. They have the think tank that says, how can we get the money from these kids and adults alike? So zombie stuff is back. Pretty cool, but this is not a bat. You can't use this as a bat. You can use it as a caveman club if you want a club, but again, you can't use this as a melee weapon. There's just too much hard plastic here. Yeah, the foam is fine, but yeah, that's hard plastic. That's going to hurt. You hit somebody in the face with that, they're not going to be your friend no more. So you got to be very careful. So I wouldn't be swinging this at people just because the risk of injury or making somebody really pissed off is high. Let's talk about this. I don't know how to go into this. This is not a normal blaster. Does it feel good in my hand? Yeah, it's decent. You got your pullback T-prime, and then your little button here to fire. Holds 2 elites. So our beautiful, wonderful, best in class elite darts. Not bad. I'm curious to see now. That actually wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen. That, yeah, not too shabby. All right, so there's really not much to talk about on this one, but let's take it to the chronograph, see what it's doing, and then we'll go from there. All right, stick with me, guys. Okay, guys, so we have the Nerf Zombie loaded up. It fires the dart opposite side of the trigger first. So it fires the dart that is on, triggers on this side, fires the dart that's on the opposite side first. All right, so let's see if I can get this thing good. All right, 54.4, 56.4, 2 more, and then we pretty much got an idea. 60.3, 59. You know what? Not bad for a little jolt. Not too bad for what it is. All right, let's see if we can be a little bit accurate with this. Let's see if we can shoot some targets. All right, stick with me. Alright guys, so we got the Nerf target hanging up. I'm going to see if I can actually be somewhat accurate with this. I am only a mere 15 feet away right now, but the FPS actually wasn't too terrible. I'm not going to lie, it's hitting 60 FPS out of this little thing, which is pretty good. Hasbro speaking, Nerf speaking, 60 FPS is better than some of the other blasters they come out with that are left. Anyway, let's just see if we can hit anything with it. Alright, I'm going to be going for the top target on the dart catch and see if I can get it through that giant hole. I don't know how to freaking aim. How do you aim this thing? There's not really any, I got it in over the top. That's actually a first. That's never happened before. So, score, but not the way I wanted to. All right, let's do a couple more just to, all right, you know what? I'd rather just club somebody with it. Let's go to the conclusion. Okay, guys, so the Nerf Zombie Strikeout. Really don't know what to say. Yeah, it's kind of hard to aim because you're just kind of whatever pointing and shooting. But for close quarters, yeah, this is going to be fun to use around the house kind of thing. But man, I really wish I could just I could club somebody with it because it feels good in the hand as a club. Yeah, it's got good weight for that. It feels good to want to club somebody. You know, a bat would be nicer, but you know what? I wouldn't want to knock somebody's head off either. So yeah, you just got to be really careful. If you are going to use this to actually try and hit somebody with, please, please, please be very careful, because if you get them with the foam, that is okay. There's so much plastic. There's so much more plastic than the foam that it's going to be really difficult. So you got to be very careful with that. I don't want anybody to get hurt. But I do like the zombie line. I've always liked the Zombie Strike line. That was one of my favorite lines. I love the blasters. I just love the theme. I'm a zombie freak. I can't wait for the zombie apocalypse to really happen. I am prepared more than most, and I am just ready to live in that world. Anyway, Zombie is the new line from Hasbro. They do have a couple blasters out. They got the Zombie Driller and a couple other blasters I will get into in future videos. But I wanted to get into this one because, again, it was a gift from my son for my birthday. And you know what? That was pretty awesome because I still like to get toys just like everybody else. Overall, the blaster is pretty good. If you can get it on sale, yeah, it's definitely something to add to your collection. I don't know practicality of using it in any way, shape, or form. Not assuming I'm going to see many people break these out in a war. If this was able to be used as a melee weapon, then absolutely, this would have been pretty popular, I think, for most people to use, if you can use this as a melee weapon. I wish it was a little bit longer if it was a melee weapon, but just to have something as an emergency melee that you can carry on you that also fires darts is a pretty cool thing. This, unfortunately, no, you can't do it. This will not be allowed with the amount of hard plastic that's on here. Very easy to use. A simple prime and fire. Kind of slam fire if you hold the trigger, yeah. But it performs pretty well too, so it's not too terrible. It is what it is. I think it's $15 or it goes on sale for $12. I think I've seen it once for $10. I don't know. If you can pick it up on sale, pick it up. If you really need to have it, it's a cheap blaster, but it's a novelty, and for a novelty, it performs pretty well. That's really all I got to say about it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.